Alright guys, here we go, episode 60. Just loaded my Dynasty back up. This is Thursday afternoon, a little after 5 o'clock my time. And let's see what we got. I think what I've decided for this year, it was really close. A lot of people wanted a change and wanted me to go to Texas A&M. Like that was the big option. So it's what a lot of people would have liked me to have done, and to see if we can go with them. But I think more than likely we're just going to stay with Northern Illinois this year, just because I have a lot of good recruits coming in. I think I'm in my third year of my contract or something like that, so I still have time left. Next year is a very, very good possibility to actually leave. Like I said, I think I'm at year two out of 3 on my contract. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see. Yeah, my contract. Yeah, I'm on year 3 out of 3 apparently. That can't be right. Maybe this next year. Yeah, I want to say this next year. So I'm on my 3rd year. I'm on my final year. So I think that's what we're going to stick with. We're going to finish out our 3rd year and then see what's coming up next year. So we're going to go ahead and advance it, and let's see what's after this. Players leaving. But yeah, it was a tough decision, man. It was back and forth. I think people wanted me to stay by 1. It was 4-3 by Texas A&M, and then South Carolina was a 3rd. They had 2 votes, so it was really close. Really interesting to see how people reacted. Like it was kind of odd, but next year we more than likely will be leaving. That's the goal. Transfer for playing time. What the heck, dude? Transfer because you're homesick. Harrington's going pro. Predicting the 5th round. That'll help. Let's see if we can get this homesick kid to stay. You'll play in more than 3 games. Oh. Well, he's transferring, so screw that kid. Let's try you. Let's see what you got. Play more than 3 games. Yeah, he's transferring too. Screw those guys. We didn't want him anyways. We probably got people better. That's the next stage. What we got next? We have transfer requests. And this usually is a 0. I think I've only had it personally for me once. Oh, draft results. Let's see how Harrington did. 5th round. Yeah. That'll increase my overall going pro ability. Transfer request. Anybody? No. Like I said, I think I've only had one option ever, and it was like a tackle my online dynasty. So, yeah, doesn't happen very often. Let's see what's next. We got recruiting week 1, right? What I'm more than likely going to do is show you my recruiting board, and then I'll come back after recruiting is over so you can see all that jazz. Don't want you to go through every week after week, see how I recruit and see how long it takes, because it's a real grueling process. If I have 25 scholarships, I'm gonna max out my scholarships. Yeah, I only have 9 left, so all I need is a defensive tackle. Top classes. We are the top class, so as long as we stay up in #1 spot, I should hopefully get that achievement for the #1 recruiting class and the national champs. I haven't got it yet. I've been screwed in my online dynasty. I've been getting the #1 recruiting class, but I haven't been able to win a national championship. So not since my 2nd year, maybe my 1st year, one of the years I've won it, but it's been difficult to come by after that. Because we're going to try to get him to get here instantly, and then everybody else is just extra, for sure. But we got pretty decent guys overall. Nothing great. We got a good guard coming in. He's a bust at -7, but he's still 76 as a freshman. So I'm not going to argue with that. Heck no. An 80 corner. As of right now, he's only 60% scouted, but that's still pretty good. An 80 overall athlete. These people are going to be huge helps. Really huge. Look at that. I got pretty decent guys coming in, so I'm excited. But I'm gonna finish recruiting, and then I'll cut back whenever recruiting's done with. All right, we're back. Just finished the recruiting. Check out the signing day. Top classes, yes. We got the top class, 7 5-star, 15 4-star. We got a crap load of people. I actually found another defensive tackle when I was trying to fill up my board, and or scouted him. He was a +7 overall. So I got him instead of the fullback I was fighting so hard for, or fullback free safety, who ended up going to Minnesota Golden Gophers. I'd rather have had him, but I got two really good defensive tackles, and apparently I didn't even offer this guy a scholarship, but for some reason he committed to my school and it counted as against a scholarship. And I'm like, I didn't even offer him a scholarship. I checked my settings and I don't have it so the computer can offer scholarships or anything like that. I turn all that off from the get-go every time I play an NCAA game, just because I don't like that. But yeah, we got top class. We got really good team coming in this year, so our last year here, more than likely we're gonna be building a really good, solid team for years to come. So let's see what's next. Position changes. This could be pretty good. Move some of those athletes around and see what we got moving elsewhere. And yeah, I don't have any of those time savers just because I don't want to spend the money. I can recruit and find people on my own. It's all good. Quarterback, I got some pretty good quarterbacks, man. I think, yeah, I even got some redshirted guys. Jackson's back, so he's good. Halfback, that's my freshman that I just recruited. He is maybe gonna start because, well, probably not, because these three guys will get the boost from the preseason stuff. So, or the next couple of sittings. So he might not get the start this year, but he is definitely an improvement all across the board. So that's a good thing. Let's see if anybody I can move around, see if I can give some stat boost too. Yeah, look, I got 3 wide receivers that as of right now they're going to be starting, but like I said a while ago, you never know. This guy will probably end up getting cut. 62 overall. He's just not gonna cut it. I think I redshirted him last year. These two guys both. No, I didn't redshirt him because I guess got other guys that could do better. Walker, he's here. Him and Pugh are still fighting over it. I'm gonna keep Brown there just because he's I probably could move him to fullback, but I don't want to take that risk. Got left tackle. I got recruit that came in. Recruited him pretty good. He wants to be good at left tackle. Let's see what right tackle looks like. Left guard, junior, senior. So I'll need another guard this year. That's going to be interesting. I can't redshirt either one of them. So yeah, and I got 2 centers fighting over who's going to start all season. Let's see if the center will move anywhere, because he's not going to play. He's 67, 68 guard. Let's see. I'll probably redshirt one of these guys and start the other one. Let's see, 68, 67, not going to cut it. 68, not going to cut it. But I can move him over there and then redshirt him. Because like I said, the freshmen are pretty much fighting for it. Oh my gosh. 88 senior. Junior, that's a 70. He'll probably end up getting cut. He won't cut it. And at least not on my team. Let's see, 88, 76, 70. That's guard. Yeah, I can move one of those freshmen over. I'm gonna move him over there, just because give some youngin some work over at the left guard position. He'll sit behind the junior for a couple of years, but he'll get the play eventually. At least hopefully he will. That's his goal. Yeah, I'll probably end up redshirting this one because I got the senior and then the junior, so I'll end up redshirting him unless I promised him no red shirt. Right tackle, I got a 77 and a 73. Left tackle, not too bad, not too bad. Freshman or junior. Ooh, that's a tough decision. Let the freshman start. Because he's gonna have to sit no matter where he's at. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Man, sometimes it's those hard decisions. Sometimes you gotta make them. Left end sitting pretty good all across the board. I could probably end up redshirting him, give another year, because these two we'll fight it out. It's pretty even across the board right there. Senior, junior, freshman. Oh, I'm gonna need to get me another right end. Probably should have been looking at that just to keep him for a little bit longer. Yeah. Next I got a junior that's a 77. I got juniors that are pretty solid. Defensive tackle. These are my 2 freshmen. That's the guy I recruited second after this guy. So I was pretty excited to get him. Apparently he's going to be doing pretty good. He'll be doing good things for me. Over there. Let's see, linebacker. Yeah, I recruited this guy too. He's the one that I didn't offer a scholarship to, but they gave it to him. And he probably won't start because I got two sophomores that are right here with him. Let's see, freshman Hobbs. Oh man, Strong, you've been replaced, dude. Man, Strong was a huge guy whenever I got him. Whenever he came in, and his senior year, he's lower ranked than a freshman. So that's a pretty big blow there. But maybe we can move some of these other guys around. 69 end. I think my ends are like 70s. Too far. Yeah. And not gonna cut it. No end, buddy. Sorry. Let's see. And this guy's another sophomore. He's a coverage guy. I got him too. Got sophomore, freshman. That's got good guys all around. I only got 1 corner, but look at that. Senior, junior, sophomore, junior. So we got a pretty young team. And that's not even to the athletes yet. So we're doing all right. We're doing pretty good. Freshman, they were both redshirted. We got the junior there. Kicker. The new kicker, he was going to replace Howard, who's a junior. And he was a -7. He's already 7 points better. So that's a really good news. Oh, man. I didn't realize I had this many athletes. Golly. Let's see where you can go, buddy. An 81 halfback, 82 receiver. Golly. That could be huge all across the board. Let's wait on that guy, see what he can do. 78, 72. Or he's going to be some kind of secondary. No? Oh, quarterback. It's going to make him a quarterback for now. Let's check out this guy. 81 running back. Golly. That's a pretty good running back crew. 83 free safety. Yes, sir. You are there. That's a like 7-point improvement over what I have now. Golly. That's a humongous improvement. I'll take a strong safety out of that too. 76. Anybody can be a strong safety. We'll move you. 78 halfback, 72 receiver. Let's see. Oh, 67. So he's more than likely a running back. Some of these guys I'm going to end up having to cut. That's the sad part. They're good guys, but they're just not quite good enough. If that makes any sense. Let's see. He seems kind of short to be a quarterback, but he's not fast enough to be a running back, so I'm going to make him a quarterback. Check out this guy. He was a gem. He was a +6. He was a surprise. Make a pretty good receiver. 6'4". That's a very good possibility. That's where he's going to be. Oh, there's my strong safety. 6'4" strong safety. Golly, that guy's going to be a beast, man. Be a force to be reckoned with, that's for sure. He'd be a 73 free safety too. Man, that's got good young guys everywhere. Let's see, make him fullback. Make him fullback or halfback. Now let's see what we got. Quarterbacks. These 2 guys, so we'll end up cutting Baker. He's not going to cut it. Sorry, guy. I got young speed coming in, so gonna have to do that. I could probably redshirt unless I told him not to. Both of those guys. Have them for a couple more years. Running back. Look at that. Top 3 recruits replaced Patterson, Hill, and Morton. So they're pretty much done for, man. Juniors and not gonna get a play. That is insane. Let's see, wide receiver. Did I move anybody over there? I don't think. Maybe I did. I think maybe I did. Nope. Let's see. Anything over 70 from one of these guys. Can you be 72? 6 foot, 6'2". Yeah, I think he'd be the only one I'd move. Let's see. 69. No. Let's try you. Come on, 67. No. All right, let's check my safeties real quick. 83. He's already getting the start. And then 74, and along with 2 other freshmen that were redshirt last year. So you got a couple of good athletes coming in, which is good. That helps the positions all around. Let's see what we got next. Training results. Let's see how everybody else improves. This could be real big. This could determine the starters, because the freshmen are coming in solid players all around and potential starters in almost every position, but it all determines on this right here. Let's see, training results. Who we got? Right guard, senior, went up to a 94. Jackson, he's a junior, he's a 92. Golly. Right end. Then we got Walker and Pugh fighting it out. Pugh's already, he's gonna be good. He's only a sophomore and he's blocking, but golly, he's gonna be humongous, man. Junior, senior, sophomore. Beck's gonna be good too. I got good. Baker. He moved up a lot. Golly, +6. That's insane. Plus Patterson got the starting job. Well, no, Hill's just so much faster. Man, let's see, who's stronger? Break tackle, that would explain a lot. He's got 10 points better break tackle, 10 points better trucking. He's just, bam, carrying, only a couple of points better. Does it not show strength? I figured it would. Maybe that's the trucking. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. But oh, there it is, 60. Alright, we'll drop past it. 64. See, fullback, get good fullbacks across the board. Good, decent receivers. Tight ends fighting it out all the way down. Golly. Left side's pretty average. Center, he's a sophomore. He still won't start. The freshmen are still better than he is. So tough luck for that guy. Let's see. Yeah, I get a pretty decent team. My ends, golly, high 80s, low 80s. We're looking to be like a B plus team this year. Ooh, secondary. That's what I like to see. Senior, junior. Senior that won't play. Junior, sophomore, junior, senior. Yes, sir. We are sitting good, very good in a lot of key positions, which is great news. So let's see what else. Next thing is cut players. See what kind of people we got to get rid of, man. I don't want to get rid of anybody, but don't have a choice. Oh, how bad is it? Have to get rid of 10 people. Wow. That's a lot more people than I want to get rid of. He was redshirt last year. Yeah, he's a pocket passer. More of a scrambling guy myself, so he's not going to cut it. There's one down. Oh, fullback, anybody. Not quite fast enough. I'm going to cut you. And Lee, not quite fast enough. I'm going to cut you. Morton, you've been good to me for a long time, man. Let's check out this guy's stats. See if his return's pretty good, we might keep him, but we might not. 88, it's not bad. Him and Morton are probably going to be the 2 I cut from here. That's because Morton's got his senior year, and he's not going to improve. He probably won't play. Golly, it's just way too much. Way too much stuff I can do. So sorry, guy. You helped me a lot throughout the years, but you got to go. And Burns also. Yeah. I'm gonna hold on to you for a second. Let's see what else we got. Wide receivers 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And this guy's gonna get cut because he won't play. And a red shirt, one of them. So that'll solve that issue. Left tackle, senior, you're out of here. You're not playing. Left guard 3. I could just go ahead and cut that guy, but I'm gonna red shirt one of those, so let him fight for it. Need him, so whenever, yeah, for next year. Left end, right end. Let's see, what was the right end? 89, yeah, we'll keep it like that. Junior, sophomore. So we can redshirt one of these guys and have another backup, so we're going to keep all those. Freshman, sophomore, we're keeping him. I like that guy. That guy was pretty good. We're actually going to cut him. That'll give us four 4 young guys to fill in for Strong. Let's see, corners. Man, we're sitting about right. Man, Burns, All-American. I'd hate to cut that guy, but we'll go with Moody. 2 more. Come on now, 2 more. The freshman, I just moved him over. No, he's the one actually. Yeah, he is the athlete I moved over. Yeah, I could redshirt that guy. Yeah, redshirt him, hold on to him. And we can cut one of these guys. Awareness, not very good. Let's see, catching. We catch the ball pretty decent. Let's see, we want that play recognition. Pursuit 74, play recognition 66. Ouch, man coverage. Yeah, I'm sorry, guy. Gold, you're not gonna make it another year, buddy. Sorry, man. It's just the way it works sometimes. Junior kicker or freshman. I think that'll secure that issue right there. That gets me an even 70. Don't have to cut anybody else. Nice and easy. What we got next? Custom conferences. Not going to change anything. I've already did a big thing as it was moving Northern Illinois from the MAC. I don't even remember. been like 4 years now. No, third. This is my 3rd year. So as I started the new contract, I even moved conferences to the Big Ten. So we've made leaps and bounds. Didn't even play for the conference championship last year. Played for it, won, which leapfrogged us into playing for the national championship, which we won this past year. So anything under a national championship is a failure this year. I know we definitely should improve across the board. I think we should, just based off the guys I've seen here recent, or at least looking at the cup players. We were definitely better across the board, which will mean good things. Very good things, I'm hoping. So let's see. BCS Bowl times, don't care. Let's just advance. The next thing, preseason. Yes, sir. I'm plugging to cut it, and then whenever I get my recruiting board set up and my depth chart and everything set up, I'll bring you back. Alright, welcome back. Just going to show you a little quick update. Recruiting board wise, we actually do not need a single person this year. My recruiting has been so top notch, I do not need a person. I don't know how that worked, but it did. So I went through and I looked at my team needs of what I have seniors this year, and then also some athletes, and I got a pretty solid board. I've scouted almost all of the people on the board. They've even got some 100%, and we've got some good adjustments and some faults. So we won't have to do a whole lot come the next season, hopefully. Everybody should be, except for the athletes, are almost 100% scouted already, like 64% right there. So that's a good thing. So recruiting board set up. We don't need a whole lot this year. Everything is going to be just icing on the cake to stack this team better for next year. I went through and I redshirted a lot of players, a crazy amount of players. So we have like pretty much one about every position or every other position. So we get a lot of that. Depth chart, I actually hadn't set this yet, but I think I'm more than likely just going to go with however they have it set up. I think I want Patterson running the game. Actually, we're going to put Woods ahead of Patterson, and then Patterson and Heel, and then we got our backup, third stringer, fourth stringer way down there. Let's see, wide receiver. Pugh, what are you doing there, buddy? Let's see. After Clark, Peters, and Williams. He just wants to play. That's all it is. He's like, put me in, coach, please. You're my blocking fullback, dude, or tight end. I need you to block. Left tackle. I like putting this in order so the young guys can get some reps whenever everybody else gets tired. So that's why you'll see me change people that are better, but I want to get these younger guys in to give them some reps whenever the older guys get tired or the starters get tired. So that's the reason behind that madness right there. Right tackle. Left end, right end. And especially if it's just 1 point different, it doesn't make any sense to me to not have them there. Freshman Jonathan Jones is there twice. It's like, why isn't Justice there? They were going to put him there and put Justice third. And then who could follow? Strickland's red-shirted. Tate. Alright. Left outside linebacker. I'm happy with that. Middle linebacker strong. Got your replacement coming in soon, buddy. Very soon. Hobbs. He is ready to play. See, right outside. Redshirted that guy. Golly. Way down there. Corners. Solid across the board. I'm happy with everybody in this order. Wow, O'Neal makes a better free safety than what I have there. That's interesting. Hudson, that's my freshman. I ended up redshirting him just because I got the junior and it'll give him time to grow. So that's why he's not there. I guess that's why O'Neal was back there a couple of times last season. That makes sense. Let's see, Bradford and then Blake. Kicker, got the freshman kicker, the punter's in. Kick return, Robinson. Actually want to go Woods, Brooks, Robinson. Give Woods some carries back there, see what he can do. Snapper, yeah, that's it for the depth chart. Alright, and then I think that costs extra. Yeah. Custom schedules, I already went through and did this. Got to play Toledo and Ball State. Those are my rivals, being Northern Illinois, so I have to play them. And then I'm playing LSU again this year because they beat the living dog crap out of me last year. Like I said, during that game, I have never been more frustrated and I have never been more beat down by a computer or a person in my life. That game was horrible. So we're going to try that again. And then right after that, we play number 4 Wisconsin. So we start the season ranked number 14. I just now noticed that. So we're starting off ranked in the top 15 right off the bat. And we got Wisconsin, LSU, Michigan, Michigan State. We play Penn State this year. We haven't played them before, so that's going to be a new team we have to play. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm ready to start this season. So get another season knocked out with the Huskies. Another season underway. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see y'all next time.